Alright, hello, this is my first video. I like to introduce myself. My name is Jamie, and I'm obviously making this video for one reason and one reason only, and that is pretty much to verify um, the authenticity of Star. A small amount about myself. Um, I am a mother. I am a very hard worker. I am embarking on my journey to begin to sell hair. I, like many others, would like to have my own business that can sustain my family, to help us to sustain and beyond sustain, beyond survive, beyond maintain, to help us thrive in this world, to open up time to spend with your family, to time to actually work on yourself, time to evolve, time to actually see other things than your route to work, your route home, your route to the grocery store, time to live. I aspire to utilize one of God's most precious gifts, and that is time. I currently work full-time. I commute an hour and 25 minutes to work every morning. And I drive that very same hour and 25 minutes back home every day. My day starts really, really early in the morning, and let's just say I wake up, up at 6:30, and I make it home between the hours of 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, sometimes 9. It is currently here 9:34, so I've been home for about an hour and 30 minutes. And that has a purpose, the reason why I'm telling you my time frame, my time span. Autumn, can you hold on one second? I embarked on this business, this journey, and I, just like everyone else, you see the lies, you read the lies, you try to piece together as much information as you can, as swiftly as you can, because the need to move forward and prevail is more important than food, daylight. It is pivotal for me to succeed, and it is even more, Autumn, honey, you can stop, dear. You can stop, okay? It is even more important for me to be very proactive. So, just like you don't want to just start it and not finish it. If you're like me, you get excited and rambunctious, and you want to find a vendor, you want to get the hair, you want to sell, and you find a lot of roadblocks along the way. Some may be purchasing the wrong vendor, some may be getting completely the wrong information, something may be no one letting you in. They may have the secret that you need, they may have the key that you need, whether it be information, whether it be guidance, and they won't share it. Long story short, I was blessed to find Star, and I was the same way like others. I handled it maybe different than some, but maybe like others who have followed her information, trusted and took that step, because it's a genuine step that you must take. I took the coaching call, number one. Let me actually, I had a vision for what I had a vision for the information that I wanted to be on this. So I will try to keep this video short, but I ask that I'm 5 minutes and 25 seconds in, so it goes fast. So the biggest thing I can tell you is I'm going to tell you where to start. Start by watching every video that she has. Okay? You've already found her. You are already interested. Your next step is to watch every video that she has, because it is going to answer every question that you already have. Okay? From there, by the way that she interacts with her, I don't want to necessarily say friends, business, I don't care how you word it, from the way that she interacts with her followers. Let's go there. Let's say that. That's a common, that makes people feel, I don't know. But let's just say the way that she interacts with her followers and the people that do business with her at this point, you will be able to trust the information, because you will be able to see on the spot, when she's doing the live and people are coming in and she's introducing herself and how all that transpires. And you're going to be able to see a really consistent timeline, and it's going to make sense. Your next step, after you get all that information, because she's going to answer probably 50 of the 100 questions that you ask, your next step is to do a coaching call. And it needs to be for an hour. I'm 7 minutes in. I haven't said nearly as much as I really want to say to you. That hour goes so fast. But if you really are trying to get to the next step, my advice to you is to watch those videos, so what you invest in you can get the most out of what you invest in. Because it's not like she's cheating you if you take that coaching call and you haven't prepared yourself, and now you're answering things that you could have gotten off of the coaching call. It's your fault that you didn't do your due diligence. You want to maximize the wealth of information. And wealth of information doesn't have to come in. No one's going to give you all the answers. Sometimes you just need a little guidance. Sometimes you just need to say, hey, I was going to do A, and someone tell you maybe you should lean towards B. Sometimes you just need that confirmation. I cannot sit here and tell you what she's going to say. Why? Because that call was so personal. That call was completely tailor-made for me. The questions that she's going to ask on that conversation is going to dictate the direction that she goes with that call. It's so valuable. It's so valuable because everything is going to make sense. Okay? There was something in my mind that I had thought of that I really have to translate out, that was really important to me to say. People say, why am I going to pay her to tell me whatever it is that she's going to tell me? Why am I going to trust her? I don't know her. Well, what I find interesting about a mindset, because it's all just a mindset. That's what separates individuals, people, class. That's what separates success from failure. It's what separates winners from losers. It's the mindset. When you go to school and you sign up for a class, you say, I'm going to take this class. By law, technically, I know here in the state of Florida, by law, we have the right to go to the office of any school, even if it be my child's school, and I have a right to request the teacher's file. Obviously, it's not going to have all their personal information, but I have a right by law to request their file, basically to check their credentials. How many classes have you taken? You walked in and you verified someone's credentials. And I don't mean, oh, I took a beauty class and, she told me she went to school here and there. No, 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 no. Let's say you needed to learn math, okay? You sign up for that school because the name may be great. You walk into that class and you immediately put your trust in the individual because they're standing in a certain position. Immediately. You don't ask any questions. All that you know is that, hey, I don't know the information and this person knows it, so I'm going to pay and take this class. But for some reason, if a person isn't standing in a certain position with a certain light, we tend to distrust their information. Or we tend to distrust that they are knowledgeable. Now, within reason, fact checks must be done. Within reason. But I said that to say this. The very same way that you walk into your college and you pay that tuition is the very same way that you should open your mind and walk into this situation and get that coaching call, because nothing is for free. No one's begging. No one's going to ask. She didn't beg me to take a coaching call. She opened herself up on a live and just held a conversation and said, hey, if you want to talk about a couple things, maybe I can help you along the way. Then put the call in. No one's paying her bills. No one's putting in on anything. So why should I give you the information for nothing? Why? It's a system. You have to pay to play. You have to play the game to even win. If you don't feel like you have to invest in your success, then you don't deserve to succeed. Everything that I have, I worked for. Everything. Nothing's given. Much is asked. Much is asked of those that want to receive. I'm only making this video because I feel like as a culture, as a community, as a generation, we have shied away from congratulating others. We have shied away from helping others. We hide information. The true wealth is information. It's not a product. It's information. That's the true wealth. But as many people as I know that she's helped, I think I've seen one video of someone saying that, hey, it's real. And that's okay. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But at some point, someone has to take a stance and someone has to give back. I hope that me doing this video encourages each person after me that when they get off that coaching call, when they make their first purchase to their vendors, when they make their first wholesale order with Star, and they see how amazing the product is, I hope that you get on your computer, your phone, and you make a video. And it doesn't have to be for the world. Sometimes you gotta bring it in and say, I hope I just helped one. For me, I hope I just helped one. I hope that I just helped one person that couldn't pay their light bill and saved up that money and embarked on a business that was able to help them transition. I hope that it reaches one. I'm 15 minutes in now. I'm going to try to come to a close. My hour and 25-minute drive, which is really long, it's really far, it's tough. And being a mom and trying to do so many different things, it requires me to sacrifice. I work different. See, I pay to go to work. So I have to make sacrifices. In order for me to move to the next step, I will tell you this. I have to make more sacrifices. So although I am employed, I do very well for myself. I'm grateful for where I am. And understand you don't have to have $1 million in the bank to be doing well for yourself. If your lights are on, you have the capabilities of paying all of your bills on time. Your children have food in their mouth, clothes in their back, shoes on their feet, hot water, soap, clean clothes. You're able to launder them. You win. Because so many don't have. But I'm saying all that for a reason, because even I have to sacrifice. But when will you begin to sacrifice for your vision, for your dream? When will you begin to sacrifice your money, your time for the things that you believe in? As expensive as my journey is to work, I said, hey, there's something else that I want. Today, I took a different way to work. It took my time from 1 hour and 25 minutes to 2 hours. 2 hours. Now, do I think this is going to be forever? Nah. It's not meant to be. Sacrifices aren't meant to be easy, and they may not always be the most efficient. But it's about getting the job done for a better cause, for a better purpose. So I drove home today, and it legit took me 2 hours to get home. But I wasn't paying $20 worth of tolls either. So I'm just saying that as in, if you don't have that money for that coaching call, if you don't have that money for that first set of bundles, if you don't have the money for that, you get it. You get it. I'm sure you got a pretty nice camera that you probably bought a year or two ago that is probably sitting there that you're not even using, that you can get rid of. I'm sure that you have some nice Louis V bag that you bought at some point in time that you can pop up on Let Go and let it go for $10 or $20 because it's really not that serious. I'm sure that you have a way to move forward to the next level. When I first moved here to my city, I got a job at minimum wage working at a restaurant. Restaurant paid me legit minimum wage. Not even to mention I was on an hourly rate. And it was in a mall that had construction going on, so we got no business. But I did what I had to do. I sacrificed. I went from there and worked numerous different jobs. I remember doing an interview at one place, and the guy says, you know what, you're so strong, you're so smart, but something about you, I don't know if you're willing to really do what it takes. I said, sir, I just left my other job, and my other job is cleaning toilets. So there's nothing I can't do. I'll get that housekeeping job, and I'll be around individuals that I don't understand their language, and they barely understand me, and they can't stand me for whatever reason, and I'll just keep my mouth shut because I'm here for my check. I'll do whatever it is that I have to do to get to the next level. Do what you have to do to get to the next level and stop playing. Stop playing. It's either you want the information, it's either you want to win, or you want to stay where you're at. But nobody's going to get on here. Nobody's going to baby you. Nobody's going to beg you. I'm not going to do it. Once again, I'm just me. I'm in my own corner. But I'm not going to sit here. It's funny. In the beginning, I've been trying to get to do this video. I said I was going to make sure I have this video done today. I made a goal to make sure that I had this video done today. And it's about 10 o'clock, and I still have so many other things that I want to make sure that I do, because time is not of the essence. It's not on my side because I have to give so much of it elsewhere. Last night, I believe I went to bed at about, I think it was like 1:45. The night before that was like 3 o'clock in the morning. You got to do what you got to do. There's no time for, the elementary school is over. It's over. The babying is over. The snack time is over. The playtime is over. There is no, oh, you're going to work for a couple hours and I'm going to give you a snack and give you a potty break and, let you go out to the playground and I'm going to reel it on back in, and we'll come back and do a little bit of reading, and then, we're going to have song time, dance time. No, it's none of that. You had that already. You had that. I had that. I had a time where my mind wasn't focused, where I wasn't determined. And those choices that I made put me here. They put me here, and I'm grateful for all the lessons that I learned. But I have also matured enough mentally to understand that my decisions or lack of put me in the position that I am today. So what do you choose? Do you choose to change? Do you choose to invest? Do you choose to sacrifice? Do you choose to win? Because if you do, you will move forward and you will get it done. If you do, you will not stop. If you do, you will believe. You will have faith. You will pray more than you have ever prayed in your life. You will tithe. You will do all the necessary things to move forward. You will read. All of these things that I am saying are things that she has said in her video. I'm just piggybacking. Watch the videos. Get the coaching call. Sacrifice. Make the necessary moves to get to the next step. And my goodness, get off your high horses and congratulate someone who is trying to help you, me, and anyone else. Congratulate. Speak. Don't we have enough silence in our country? We have enough of that. So what? Someone's going to get online and not like your hair. So what? Someone's going to get online and take it personal for what you said. So what? It does not change a thing about your situation. A thing. So what? Do what you have to do for you. Put you first. How many women are going to watch this? Maybe it's one person will see this video. Maybe 5 people start watching this video and no one even reaches 24 minutes and 3 seconds. Maybe so. Will that stop me from doing what I need to do right now? Absolutely not. So don't let what others potentially will say deter you from what you need to do. Speak up. Speak up on your lives. Speak up on your successes. Speak down on the downfalls. I can tell you one thing I heard Maya Sly say. When I fell fast. Get it done and over with. You failed. Move on. Move on. Anyways, I guess I'm done. I hadn't mapped out so many other great points that I wanted to say, but I've said my piece. I'm sure this video is beyond too long, but you guys enjoy your night. Once again, I'm embarking on my journey. I do want to congratulate one person that I did see that was in the feed. I believe her name is Mrs. Diva. I want to congratulate you on taking the step and making those videos. I watched your videos. She posted videos talking about alopecia, and I thought it was really nice. Start now, start fast, honey. Get on the move. You ain't gonna make no money laying in the shade. You won't. You're not there yet. And you know it. We can all sit there and let social media drive us to think everything is Bentleys and Mercedes. But when you step outside of your door, how many do you see? I'm just saying. How many do you see? Step into reality. Get out the cloud. They got us thinking that that's what it's about. It ain't what it's about. You better get your own. You better get it fast. You better inspire somebody. Somebody got to start doing it. Because our children are growing up and they don't have any voices to listen to besides the loud ones that mean them no good. I'm done. Have a nice night. Do the coaching call. Move forward with your lives. And congratulations to each of the lovely women that are before me, that have done these coaching calls, that are succeeding, that have bought their raw hair, that have bought, and that hair is amazing. Sorry I got to the end of the video to even say that. I hope someone made it to the end to watch this full 27-minute video. The hair is amazing. The vendors are amazing. They are kind. They are sweet. Their product is amazing. You must have a plan to execute. It's on you. But somebody put the Bentley in your yard. They told you got to find a way to get the key. But it's here. So you going to stand in front of the house and stare at it? Or you going to start walking, catching a bus, getting in your hoopty to go find a way to get the key? I'm the type, if I got to make the key, I'm going to make it. That's my takeaway.